Hey guys.
Welcome to episode 2 of Mondays to the Moon. Today we are here with our co-founder Alex. We're going to talk about the different chains and why ArtWallStreet is built on that chain. Yeah, what are the different blockchains out there? And I know that we are built on Polygon, but why did we pick Polygon over like Ethereum, Solana, Tezos?
Yeah, of course. So we've definitely looked into different chains before launching ArtWallStreet, and while thinking about our architecture. We thought of Ethereum first, but Ethereum is very expensive, gas fees can be unpredictable, and we really wanted to build ArtWallStreet so anyone can use it. And we didn't want to confuse like regular users who are not used to how crypto works, how transactions get passed along. So for a regular user who's really accustomed to like a typical e-commerce experience, understanding why is a transaction fee $1 today and then $1,000 tomorrow, we didn't really want the user to be confused with that. So we said, okay, we really need to build on a chain that has low gas fees, so low transaction costs. And then there were a few options for us. Why we specifically chose Polygon is because it has interoperability with this big marketplace, OpenSea. So everything that we launch on ArtWallStreet, users will eventually be able to trade on OpenSea and use that huge secondary market for their purchases.
So what are gas fees? Like for someone that's not familiar with blockchain and you hear gas fees and you hear like people paying a lot of money for gas fees. What are gas fees and what makes them expensive a certain amount of time or really cheap another time?
Great question. So gas fee is a transaction fee. So for example, transaction fees exist everywhere. So if you use your Visa card and you pay something in a supermarket, there's a transaction cost. It's only that this transaction cost you don't see, that the merchant sees that in the background. Say that if you're transferring money from Singapore to Dubai, bank to bank, you would have a bank transfer fee. And you'll probably see that fee and be like a bit annoyed that either you or your the other person you're sending it to is experiencing this fee. Now, in blockchain, since there's no centralized authority to set the fees, the fees are really dictated by what's the congestion of the traffic currently on chain. So if the congestion is high, that means that you need to pay a higher fee to get through. If the congestion is low, that means, okay, maybe it's cheaper now to transact. And that is basically how it works. So on Ethereum, lately the network is really congested, so the fees can be really high. But in the meantime, these new chains and scaling solutions for Ethereum came out that are either optimizing Ethereum to be faster and cheaper, or just different chains that have just different way they manage the architecture, and that's why the gas fees are lower.
Okay, so do users have to pay gas fees when they're on ArtWallStreet?
On ArtWallStreet, no. So we engineered ArtWallStreet in such a way that we cover for all the gas fees. So even though we use Polygon and gas fees are low, we still hide them from the user, so the user doesn't need to care about that. It's all like almost like an e-commerce experience.
Okay. Yeah, so it sounds like just making everything really easy for any user to get on ArtWallStreet. Buy an NFT without having to think about minting and waiting for the gas fee to fall and everything, like just making the whole experience.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's our goal.
Cool. All right. I guess we'll end today's episode here. Stay tuned for the next episode.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Bye.